It's number 5 on B-Dog's Indie Pop Week for Jane.
That's right.
Excellent. All right, B-Dog. Congrats for getting this voted for on in the live stream.
Yeah.
And winning.
And you know what's good about B-Dog's goal here was that he used probably the most popular person in the weekly top 5, which is Jane.
Right, Jane
used her to help him get this list in. Smart guy.
We don't want Jane getting too big of a head here. I would say the most popular creature of the weekly top 5 is Chow.
It's not even close. I said person.
That's right. All right, well, let's get into this. We got Alvvays.
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 You've expressed explicitly your contempt for matrimony. You student loans to pay and will not risk the alimony. We spent our days locked in a room, contained inside a bubble. And in the nighttime we go out and scour the streets for trouble. Hey, marry me, Archie. Hey, marry me, Archie. During the summer,
All right, yeah.
take me sailing.
This is indie pop, Joe.
And I'm loving it.
I love it, too.
You know, this song is very... I feel like I'm hearing like multiple different eras of music just smashing into my ears at once.
Oh, because what? Okay, this is 10 years ago. So that's 2014.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is multiple eras.
But I'm hearing a lot of like 90s.
a lot of 90s.
And the way she's singing is almost like Cranberries-esque,
A little bit,
but also not.
but also not. Because she's got that new age indie kind of like, she's almost
Absolutely.
talking.
Yeah, absolutely. It's so interesting.
And I
It's-
love her voice. It's so just like a real, like, just a real gal.
Oh, yeah.
She's like, no fluff, no bells and whistles, not trying to sound like anything, but she's just singing.
She's just singing.
And I love it. Sounds very natural.
But is this almost like kind of like it's up more upbeat, but is it almost like Mazzy Star kind of 90s?
Yeah, but Mazzy Star is like slow rockabilly music.
Yeah, well, it's slow.
It's like,
You say
but
rockabilly.
if you speed it up, it's like country rockabilly music.
Oh, is it? I've never
But
really
it's
thought
just
about it
very
being
slow.
that way. Never thought about it being that way. Because rockabilly is like Elvis Presley.
I don't know. Maybe I don't know what rockabilly is. I just wanted to say it because it's fun.
It is a great name. Rockabilly is Elvis Presley.
But I do hear the
Because he's
Mazzy
like
Star.
hillbilly rock and roll blend.
I would say this leans, and don't scorch me for this leans shoegaze.
I don't know who that is.
It's not a band, it's a genre.
Oh.
Shoegaze.
I also don't know what that is.
The shoegaze crowd loves to gatekeep and get very upset when you
Okay.
call things shoegaze. So that's why I'm treading lightly.
Okay.
But I love shoegaze and I love this. I've never heard of this band, and I'm into it. I'm in.
During the summer, take me sailing out on the Atlantic. I won't set my sights on other seas. There is no need to panic. So, honey, take me by the hand and we can sign some papers. Forget the invitations, floral arrangements, and bread makeup.
Hold on. That was Jane.
I thought so too.
That was Jane.
I thought that
Jane
was
is in this music video.
Jane's in this band. That's Jane.
There's Jane.
That's absolutely
That's
Jane.
Jane.
Can you just pop your head in real
Yeah.
quick? It's
Jane,
very
that's
essential
Jane.
to this video. Just poke your head in for a split second so that we can get a side by side.
Yep, that's Jane. That's Daria.
Come on, Jane. One moment. One
That's
moment of your
Jane.
time.
Well, you look like that.
You look just like this right
Yep.
now.
Yeah.
Just real
That's
quick.
Jane.
Just real quick.
There's
Hey!
Jane.
Wait, turn your head to the side, do like a 45 degree, and then pull your head in. Yep.
There's Jane. That's Jane.
Oh, man. Okay, that was fun. Let's keep going. Thank you, Jane. That's Jane. Wow. That was delightful. That was a wonderful song. And I love the visuals are just so fun and kind of quirky and easy to digest, and it just felt so right with the music, you know?
You know, Mike, I was going to ask you where they're from, but I think they kind of tell you right there.
Canada. Well, I saw the Canadian flag on the back of the boat the whole time.
Oh,
So-
you did.
So I was thinking that's either like Lake Ontario or St. Lawrence River.
Hey, Toronto-based, probably Lake Ontario. I
Yeah.
love it.
Yeah.
Mike, so that's not. I got to completely change my brain on the way I'm watching that because I'm thinking seawater in the air. No,
No, that's fresh
that's
lake.
fresh lake water.
Well, it's not fresh, but it's lake
It's
water.
lake water. That it's just been flowing through all the other lakes.
It's the last stop. It's like it's the drain of the Great Lakes. It's Lake
Yes.
Ontario.
Well, technically, the ocean is the drain
True.
after St. Lawrence Seaway.
But that's way up in the middle of no man's land. No one's even been there before, honestly.
I don't
They
think
haven't
anyone's
even
been
taken
there
a look
before.
at it.
People are still trying to think if they've been there before.
But these visuals are so nice. Just them out on the boat. All like the sign language, the
I love
chalkboard.
it. Well, the sign language chalkboard makes me think of like Napoleon Dynamite kind of.
Yeah, this is just an indie classic right
Yeah,
here.
through and through. You know what this band does when they perform live?
What
I
do
can
they
only
do?
imagine. Projection screen on them.
They have to.
They
There's
don't
no
have
other
it
way.
up on it. They have it just on the band.
There's
and they play
no-
in projection lighting the whole time.
Weird women. I like that.
Mm.
And they're at like some kind of like carnival or like permanent
Yeah.
kind of
like Coney Island type of thing.
Yeah.
But in Toronto. But a
Toronto
Canadian
version.
one.
Yeah.
I have no idea. Surf Ave.
Ave.
It is funny though, because like them being Canadian, that's not surprising, but also like the tone of the video, you definitely think it was like Californian.
Really?
Well, you think it's California if it was 1960s.
Yeah, I suppose.
But you know what I love about it, like the indie pop of the 2010s is it just took. It's like 1,000 different little details of all these different places.
Oh yeah. Well, that's what music is.
Oh, that's definitely Toronto with the City TV thing. Pretty
Yeah.
sure City TV is Canadian.
I like this little look on her face. It's kind of like smirk. It shows like awareness and intelligence. Hold on, let's watch this. Just kind of like, I know what's going on.
You know what? I was going to
I see
say
what's
her
going
look
on.
reminded me of Avril Lavigne, and that makes sense. They're both Canadian.
And everyone in Canada looks the same.
That's correct.
They look like this.
and they dress.
That's
like
how
us
I
as
knew
well.
it was Canadian. She
Based
looks like
on-
everyone else in Canada.
You know what I did? You know what you know what we haven't talked enough about?
Go on.
The sailors' outfits of the gentlemen.
Oh yeah,
I
the
love
gents,
that.
The
I'd
gents in the
love
back.
to wear an old 1940s sailor outfit.
And she's kind of Popeye in it here, isn't she?
She is. Oh, is the other one supposed to be Olive Oil? The Jane-looking
the
woman?
brunette. Yeah, where's Jane in this one? We got all the boys. What are
Well,
the Donald
Olive Oil
Duck's
didn't have
kids?
glasses.
Laffy Daffy
Yeah.
and Doofy.
Yeah.
Huey, Dewey, and Louie.
Slappy Dappy and Doc.
Yeah.
Sneezy.
Sneezy, Wheezy, and Peasy. Okay, here we go. There she is.
Yeah.
I don't know if she's.
Well, that one shot, she looked most like Jane. She really doesn't look like Jane.
It's unfortunate. I thought it was Jane.
She just has the same glasses and haircut as Jane. She does not actually look like Jane. Disappointing.
I'm disappointed.
Disappointing. I'm giving it a 3 out of 10.
0 out of 10.
Everything else is fine though. It is no. This. I'm listening to this later.
This song just starts up.
Now, when you're talking
You know?
shoegazing,
Yeah.
is that what you
It's
said?
this type of it's a genre. Here,
Well-
hold on. Let's
when
I'll
you're
find
talking
out.
when you're talking this, is it just kind of like that trance flutteriness of this old school, film quality music
Boys are
video?
Popular shoegaze artists.
Is that what you call it? Is that why it's that?
You probably never heard any of these bands.
Heard of My Bloody Valentine.
Yeah, My Bloody Valentine, Slow Dive, Lush.
But what's the detail of it?
It sounds kind of like the guitars are real washed out and reverb, and it's just kind of like a groove.
Like the band's playing in a gym.
Yeah, and it's kind of like chill, but there can be intense moments. I don't know. It's just kind of like a wall of noise.
And it's always kind of hazy.
Yeah, I don't know why it's called shoegaze. The Verve, really? Deftones. They're
Verve.
Deftones is they're like metal. Not like metal, but they're like heavier shoegaze.
Wait, not the Verve pipe.
No, the Verve.
I was confusing the Verve with the Verve pipe. Anyway, all right, let's move on to number 4. Mike, would you agree?
I agree, and that was great. Thanks,
That was
B-Dog.
excellent. I'll listen to that later.